Hey guys, it's Heather. Today we will be staying at a Manga Capsule hotel in Tokyo. This is my first time ever staying at a capsule hotel, so I'm excited to take you guys along. Here's my cubicle. I think it's pretty cool how the rooms are surrounded by mangas. There's also some small spaces nearby for you to store your luggage. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. What do you guys think? Does it look roomy? They also give you these little cute slippers to walk around in. Another thing that I think is pretty cool is that you can actually buy a set of pajamas from them for a really good price. I think it was like 200 yen. There's a little bit of lint on my towel. Here's how I look inside. For reference, I'm 5 foot tall or 153 centimeters. I did have a little bit of extra head and foot space, but I imagine if you're 6 foot or taller, it might be a little bit tight for you. There's not much in the room, but there is a safe and a shelf for your stuff. There's also this mini fan because there's no AC. Also included were 2 hangers in case you have to hang anything. I think they actually have a pretty good selection of manga. There were ones that I was familiar with, but also ones that I haven't ever seen before. Like most hotels in Japan, they have some goodies set aside for the guests. They had towels and toiletries set by the bathrooms. I think it's sweet that it says, please take freely, rather than please only take one. Here's where you place the used towels. Now let's take a peek at the toilet situation. Honestly, not too bad. It's fairly clean, just a bit tight and small. There's also a sink on the toilet, which is pretty common in Japan. Now let's check out the shower. It's also pretty chill and standard, nothing to complain about, but also not like superb or anything. Luckily, they also have separate sinks, not just the toilet sink. They also provide toothbrushes and cups in case you need those. Now it's time to pick out some mangas to read. This one caught my eye because I like the art style, but I remember watching the anime Orange before and they had the complete collection, so I had to choose that one. There was a sitting area where you could sit by the window to eat your snacks and read the mangas. There's only 2 seats, but luckily it was just me and my friend. Here's the sandos that we bought at a nearby Konbini, the 7-Eleven. After filming this part, I realized how dim the lighting was. Now that I have some light, here's a better look at the snackies. Mainly got some sandos. Also got a water because, gotta stay hydrated. My friend also got a tuna mayo roll, and I think this is Yakult, like the Korean probiotic drink. And her manga of choice was My Love Story. I think I watched the anime before, and now I'm excited to read some Orange. For some reason, I wanted to show you guys everything side by side. And yeah, here's everything I got for my night at the manga hotel. I often see people asking if these places have English mangas, and yeah, they actually do. This one was completely in English. Now it's time to eat some snacks. I'm actually lactose intolerant, but this was one of my last days in Japan, so it was one of the last times I could eat sandos again, and it's so hard to find sandos like how they make them in Japan. So I really had to take the opportunity to eat some of my last ones. Aside from mangas, they also had some other books. I think this one was an illustration book. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And now it's time to get ready for bed. Here's how the room looks after I unpack a few of my things. You definitely want to make sure you pack lightly if you stay at a capsule hotel. Just a few items and the room was starting to feel more cramped. It was pretty quiet throughout the night. I did stay on a weekday, so it felt like there wasn't that many people. I also ended up grabbing a few other mangas. I honestly had no idea what these were about. I just choose manga based off of the art style most of the time. These were a little bit interesting, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess that just shows you how much variety that they have here. This one was in Japanese. I was honestly so tired by this point. I didn't really end up reading much, but it was really cool to be able to take a look at a few of the mangas, see what they have. And now I go to bed. I also thought it was really cool that you could dim the lights. Alright guys, and that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys had fun checking out this manga hotel with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!